Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Right now, they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, Orlando, they're fourth in the conference.
Checking out Cleveland. With the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at center. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Greg, we've got 2 of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now, here's Mitchell, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Suggs passes to Harris. Here's Banchero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skills?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line. But he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
He hits the second from the line. Well, back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Just 3 to shoot. Wagner sinks that one from the post.
And that's a tough basket. That speaks to how determined Wagner is close to the rim.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell up top. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And so he hits both. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
With a lot of winning down there.
We did.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Here's Wagner, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Garland finds Hunter. Mitchell in the corner. Down low, stolen by Carter. In the corner, it's Harris. Banchero outside. A miss that time would have put him up.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Holds it up there for Mobley.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Here's Suggs. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Donovan Mitchell.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Cleveland on defense. It's a three-point game.
Well, he's not just a shooter. Harris is also adept at getting inside and finishing at the rim.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside Garland. They get it back. Allen. And Allen with the slam.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suggs looking around. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Loads it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Banchero. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Back to Garland. Hunter against Wagner. Mitchell in the corner. Over Harris. Some solid defense from Harris.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. it's tough working the mid-range area.
And it's Banchero missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Garland, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, what poise from Carter Jr. Just taking the hit and pushing through it all.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270, all right? Top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation. You know, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do. And then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here's a look at stats for Darius Garland. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to depend on.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Allen kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. They need this. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. On the wing, Harris. Wagner against Strus. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Wade passes to Allen. Strus with it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Max Strus, shooting 1.
That one misses for Strus. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Strus against Wagner. Here's Suggs. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Garland the pass to Allen. Pass to Strus. And stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Here's Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. It's good from long range. And it's a 6-point Magic lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Garland against Suggs. Garland the pass to Allen. Out to Wade. Puts up a 3. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. And they get it. Buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Banchero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Back to Strus. Allen with it. Defended now by Wagner. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Black. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
Pass to Strus. Kicks it out to Garland. Connects from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Orlando leading. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And it's Strus missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Anthony from the arc. And he jams it with authority.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards. And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Black, still without a basket. Anthony right side. Shoots over Strus. Anthony's shot is off.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Garland's got 5.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Wagner finds Wagner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando.
Yeah, and Wagner is a solid big man. He's someone that's going to give you everything he's got every time he's on the floor.
Here's Jerome. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away. Allen's shot is off. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Wagner passes to Black. Wagner outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Magic. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly